Conservative New Media viewers, we've got some news from the world of mixed martial arts. Fedor Emelianenko, the man known as the Last Emperor, will be facing former UFC heavyweight title contender and dangerous striker Pedro Rizzo on June 21, 2012. The fight was announced today via Twitter. The matchup will take place at the Ice Palace Arena in St. Petersburg, Russia, and it will be promoted by M1 Global. We will include 2 links to articles about this story in the video description below the video player. We will also include links to the Wikipedia entries for both Fedor and Pedro Rizzo, so you can learn more about each fighter if you choose. The Wikipedia entries have the complete professional MMA records and fight history of each man. Fedor, who is seen here, is regarded by many as the greatest fighter in the history of MMA. The Russian went a decade without being beaten, winning 27 fights during that period of time. He is a former Rings and WAMA champion, but he is best known for his long and successful run as the heavyweight champ in the Pride Fighting Championships organization that was based in Japan. In a 3-fight stretch from mid-2010 until mid-2011, Fedor lost 3 consecutive matches against Fabricio Verdum, Antonio Silva, and Dan Henderson. Not only did the losses shock the MMA world, they also brought out many naysayers who felt that Fedor may be too old and finished with the sport, at least at an elite level. Now 35 years old, Fedor has somewhat silenced his doubters with 2 consecutive wins over Jeff Monson and Satoshi Ishii. And a victory over the hard-hitting Rizzo would further the idea that if Fedor were ever supposedly gone, he is now back in the mix at the top of the sport. Rizzo is 37 years old and has not fought in approximately 2 years. But he has also won 3 straight fights. The Brazilian is probably best known for his excellent power as well as his 3 failed attempts to win the UFC heavyweight title. The first of those losses came to Kevin Randleman, while the other 2 came to MMA legend Randy Couture back in 2001. I think this should be a pretty good and exciting matchup. Rizzo is not often involved in boring fights, and this is just the kind of opportunity that would interest him enough to return to the sport and put his best performance forward. Despite Fedor's tough 3-fight stretch, he is still Fedor Emelianenko, and that is a name that Rizzo would certainly like to add on his resume, especially with a W next to it. Now, share your thoughts about this story in the comments section below. Are you excited for this fight? Do you think Fedor still can be the best heavyweight in MMA? How much do you think Rizzo has left? You tell us below. Also, please be sure to let us know what you thought about this video by clicking on the thumbs up or thumbs down button underneath the video player. Thanks. Finally, we encourage you to come and join the fun on the Conservative New Media Facebook group. You will find the link to the group in the video description. This is Paul F. Villarreal, and you're watching Conservative New Media. Thanks for watching.